It's cold, man. It's really cold. Good morning, Facebook. It is very, very cold. And it is day 17 of my 28-day video challenge. As you can see, I am bundled up. I am not in the mood to put on makeup or make my hair look nice or wear anything but the fuzziest of warm things. So I decided that it was too cold to go outside and do yard work, obviously, because the ground is frozen. And it's too cold for me to want to do handwork. I am going to wait until a warmer day. So, and it's too cold to go in my kitchen and cook because that's my cold room. Anyway, so I decided to pull out some older artwork type stuff. I've got, I don't know if it was like a month or two ago, or 3. I did a post on Facebook and I said something to the effect of, put your picture in the comments and I'll do a sketch. And I did several of them, so that is what you are going to get to see today. And then if I have time, I will show you a little compartmentalizing trick that I did whenever I was on my little organizational roll the other day. So let's get started with that. Okay, let's pull the first sketch. This one. She had her hair in an updo in her picture. So it's the first one. And it had been a while since I've done like human figure at all. So this was another picture of another friend of mine. I'm not naming names in case they don't want to be named. But she took a picture in the bright sun behind her, so the shadow effect was kind of odd. And you can't tell, but she has a constellation shirt on. And I got really lost in it. I was trying to do 5-minute sketches. These quickly devolved into about 10-minute sketches in some cases. I think the first couple I stuck to 5, and then I'd go back and rework it. I really enjoyed this one because this one was on the walking bridge. The photo they sent me, and so it has a lot of really neat linear lines. You can see the boardwalk going up here, and the photo was just beautifully composed. So there was all these beautiful lines to work with going here. So it was almost like a fan effect. So I really, really, really enjoyed making this sketch. And this is another friend of mine in their drag queen costume. I made their waist a little bit too long. That is the only thing I would have done differently. That was a challenge. So I would actually like to try to do that one again at some point. This is probably my favorite one. This is a brilliant, funny, smart lady. And she brings a lot of joy into the world. So I was really happy when she gave me this really classical, straightforward photo. And she kind of has, it kind of came off like a 1960s elegance. I just absolutely love the way I drew this picture. And And the next one is a friend of mine dressed up for Halloween. She had on a really cute hat, and she was very proud of, and it had a little pin on it that I got to draw. And I really got fascinated with the weave structure of the hat and trying to catch all of the lines of it. So I spent a lot of time working on that part. It's amazing what you get obsessed with when you start sketching. This one was a challenge. It was an older glamour photo, and so the lighting was kind of studio-like, and I didn't have any sun position or any reality to base it off of, so it was much more difficult because everything was so diffused that it was just, this was the hardest one for me. But I did have fun with the hair though, so there's that. This one was a very long, tall picture, and I was getting tired at this point, and I got too heavy-handed, and the photo was really dark, and I was trying to stay in a 5-minute time, so I got really aggressive with it. I do like the hand position, though, you know, the hand curled up on the chin. I was happy with how that came out. I wished I'd made her face a little less long, though, so there was. And this is a friend of mine from a post-apocalyptic group posing with a, oh, who was that guy in The Walking Dead that had the bat with barbed wire on it? Something to that effect. So, but this was interesting. There was like a kind of a fence background over here and these stairs. I got really obsessed with getting these stairs in. And the armor was challenging. The leather jacket was challenging. And I felt like I caught it, but I did it in a really scraggly style. But there was so much I could have focused on. This was not a 5-minute sketch. I went way over on it just because I got so drawn into the detail. And I think that was the last one, because that was something I started that I never finished. So that was everything. And this is, hello, Mina-san. Say hello, little girl. My little baby girl. Hello, sweetie pie. How are you doing? So, look, there's the kitten cameo. Oh, you're such a sweet thing. Oh, you sweet thing. I love you, baby. Okay. What are you doing? You're going to stay hanging out. Are you going to stay hanging out? What's it, that little sweet girl? You want another treat, aren't you? Oh, yes, you're going to do the headbutt. Oh, you're the baby girl. Okay.